This video is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com. Use the code STACK at checkout to get 5% off your order, and you'll help support the show.
Everyone's got their teeth, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I suspiciously look at my library and realize it's upside down. I ask how I can tell. The answer is this divot. These are Ultra Pro slaves.
Like, the bottom of it is, like, fucked up.
Oh my god. You hang out with Ajdin, you're gonna complain about that? That's like a class 1 error, a class 4 error.
And you're the one that needs to set a good example. Hey everybody, welcome back to the stack, welcome back if you've been here before. I'm Arnold, that's Harold, that's Gerald, and this is Grandpa Phil.
I'm Gerald.
Why am I Grandpa? I'm the second youngest in the room, I don't get to be Grandpa. Bullshit. I look the oldest, but I'm the second youngest. You're the baby. Today we've got our second installment of robots versus robots.
Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
I don't have any socks.
I'm wearing socks right now. The socks stay on during Magic. So I'm playing Urza, and it's a tempered steel that makes clones of things. I didn't build this deck. Jonathan built this deck. Calvin will bleep that out and put in the name of the builder.
I'm just gonna let it be Jonathan.
What's up, Jonathan?
Alright, so my good friend Jonathan, aka
I'm gonna bleep out.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's got this little thing that's 9/11. He's got this little thing that says artifact cards in your graveyard have unearthed, so we're gonna cheat a lot, hopefully, by putting fat artifacts in our graveyard.
Yay!
What about you, Jonathan?
Peter built my deck, Ultra Magnus. My goal is to, I think, cheat out a Blightsteel, or something like a Blightsteel.
Imagine putting Blightsteel in your commander deck.
Right?
I think there's a Blightsteel in each of these decks.
I looked through mine.
Well, mine will hopefully come out like, I don't know, turn 5.
So we had John build 2 people's deck, Peter built 1 deck. Well, I guess Mary Magdalene built my deck, right? Magdalene?
Magdalene.
Jesus Christ built my deck. And
that's not fair.
We're playing
I do what I can.
We're playing Soundwave Sonic Spy. Would you look at that, everybody? Welcome to MG the Stack. I'm playing the Esper commander that makes tokens and wants to do funny stuff.
Oh my god.
In my defense, the person that did actually build my deck, I looked through the list and I was like, wow, these are all of Calvin Traeger's favorites. And I figured,
you're welcome.
I figured, you know, just like how he has Urza and would be the best one to pilot the Urza deck for the sake of the video, look at me with the Orzhov creature token deck. Anyways, here you go. It's the pack tactic. It doesn't matter.
You get this one. You get this one.
For real?
You get this one. I get this one. It's that one.
Alright. Vibe.
Okay, you go first.
1, 2, 3, flip.
What the fuck?
You watched me. Guess who built your deck, Calvin?
I'm hoping you edit in like the Hey Arnold theme song but reversed and sped up 10 times so Susan doesn't catch us.
This video is sponsored by Established Titles. Established Titles is a fun and novel way to preserve the natural woodlands of Scotland while helping global reforestation efforts. It's based on a historic Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as lards, lords, and ladies in English. So when you buy a title pack, which give at least a square foot of land, they bestow it to you with the title Lord or Lady. This one's mine. I'll do it over here because that's where the camera's set up. You can see right here, yeah, right there. That says Lord Trigger, and all the way down here, I got the unique plot number, right? All of this is proof that I'm a lord. They plant a tree of every order, working with charities such as One Tree Planted and Trees for the Future to support global reforestation efforts. And in exchange for helping this green initiative, you get to officially put the title of Lord or Lady on your credit card or plane tickets, making this a great last-minute gift. The first 200 people that buy title packs using the link in the description will be given plots next to ours, effectively making us neighbors. So while a title pack technically does not give you the right to rule, nor does it give you like any benefits of being a part of any royal family, if enough of us become lords or ladies, we can all band together, start our own little stack kingdom, right? And then we can start the official stack royal court. I've researched this bit for like 3 hours last night. You're gonna have to suffer with me. I'm still the king, obviously, but I've also decided I'm the master of ceremonies. If you get in now, you can get grand titles such as Cupbearer or Master of the Horse. But the Royal Fool is still our mod Matteo. The Royal Confessor, I've decided, is our mod Sunny Slash because I'm very funny. Adrian is the Chapel Master because I'm a man of incredible foresight. Ajdin is the Almoner because I'm irony poison 3 layers deep. And guys, he has the official title of the Butler. If you go to their website to get in on their massive Black Friday sale, you can use the code LORDTRIGGER, that's LORDTTRGR, to get an additional 10% off. Go to establishedtitles.com/LordTrigger to get your gifts now and help support the channel.
To help, I'm gonna draw a card.
Oh.
Whee!
That's the first step of a good game of Commander.
Choke Estuary.
Not revealing anything?
No.
You wouldn't reveal it even if you had it. You don't have a Soul Ring. Wow, a Plains. I'm gonna play an island. This time it wasn't even my choice. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you didn't read the fine print. This is a Ponder. NeonMushroom's favorite way to open a game of Myth. I'll put him back in this order and draw this card. And I'll pass. I'm gonna put this Ponder in my graveyard where it belongs.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh, command tower, tap that for a Sensei's Divining Top.
What?
Sensei's. You know the one. I'm done.
Okay, draw. Ooh, okay. We're gonna play a forest. We're gonna tap the forest, Soul Ring.
Hey,
and we're
there it
gonna
is.
tap the Soul Ring and do nothing. Pass.
Didn't you just wow.
Beat.
You said tap the Soul Ring. I believe that's supposed to be
Oh
tap.
yeah, you're
sorry.
right. I'm sorry. It was a light tap.
Yeah.
Well, I already drew.
Yeah.
I didn't top deck the Soul Ring. I did top deck a land that comes in untapped, so no one has to know. I hate mulliganing. Anyways, here's an Arcane Signet. Pass.
Okay, yeah, sweet. Everybody's rapping, and I'm afraid. Here's a Plains, right? It's an interesting Plains, really. And here's an Ethereum Sculptor. I, too, would like to ramp a little bit. In an unconventional manner. I'll pass the turn.
Untap, draw. Wow. Mountain, tap for 2. Here's my rock. It's Felwar Stone.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Untap, draw. We are going to play this mountain and tap for 4. Play Crypto Thrall.
This is going
What?
too quick. Is that a card from the set? 40k?
Yeah,
It is.
It's a 40k card. And then we're gonna pass.
That's actually the new Rock'em Sock'em robots I have planned up that I haven't put in the Discord yet.
Oh, sheesh.
We're mixing up Urza stuff with 40k stuff.
Love that.
We're gonna untap.
Yeah.
We're gonna draw step.
Oh, yeah.
That's a commander card. Adeline.
That's not a ramp spell.
Resplendent. We chose to not ramp.
I see.
You chose violence.
You chose blatant violence.
I want to get some creature tokens into play is the idea. That seems like a good call. But then after that, here's an Orzhov Basilica, picking up a land.
I'm so sick of you.
I didn't build this deck!
If I put this Razor Tribe Bridge into play and it costs 1 less, do I get a mana?
That
No? Okay.
You go back to the other side of mana, and you have 999,999 mana.
Oh,
I think
you
it's
roll over.
6/5/5/3/5.
Here's my 3-drop Sad Robot, which seems like a much better rate for that card.
Ooh.
And here's my tapped Plains. And then, to send a message, Guy,
Yeah.
take 1.
I'll spin the top in response.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Uh-oh.
He's doing it! On the realist level, take 1. Go.
Untap, joink, draw that. Let's go for a swamp. And then I think I would like to be mana efficient this turn. So let's go ahead and slap down a Solemn Simulacrum.
Solemn
Another
Simulacrum.
one.
My favorite card in Magic, Solemn Simulacrum.
Shuffle away all those other cards I didn't like. We're gonna get a mountain.
Oh.
And boop, I'm done.
Untap, draw. Okay, that's something. Play this forest.
Oh. Why do your forests and mountains just not look good together? What's going on there?
I don't know, man. I didn't build this. Peter did. Ask Peter. Tap 3. Play Scrap Trawler.
That's right. This is just a bunch of artifact decks. This is
Yeah.
more of this. We did this already.
No. This artifact deck has green.
So it's a self-reflecting, self-hating artifact deck.
Yeah.
So far, pass.
Boop doop boop. Boop doop boop.
Swear to God, I'll block your Adeline.
I'll
do it.
Someone's gonna block my Adeline.
Give me that fucking free card, baby.
I'll block.
Do you remember that Plains?
I do. I recall the Plains.
Well, there it is. It's pretty plain, I know. We get to tap like that. Let's play Soundwave.
Yeah, I got nothing for it.
Yay! Soundwave, whenever one of our creature tokens you control deal combat damage to a player, exile a target instant or sorcery card with mana value equal to the damage dealt from their graveyard, copy it, you may cast it without paying its with mana's cost, and if I do, convert it. Combat Adrian.
Okay, so trigger. You make 3 1-1s.
Yeah.
And they come at each of us individually. Or sorry, 3 1-1s.
Yeah.
And it's whenever a creature token or just a creature deals combat.
Creature token. You have to block the 1/1.
I'm gonna block your 1-1.
Okay.
Anyone else blocking?
I'm blocking.
I'll block the
1/1.
1/1.
We're blocking 1-1s.
Okay.
I'm taking 5.
Yeah.
I believe is what ends up being. That happens. I've got nothing for that. I'm at 35.
It's still fun. Pass.
I'm almost 35.
She has Vigi.
I'm not even
Yeah, she has
35.
Veggie.
I'm gonna draw for turn. Alright. Ooh, swanky. I'm the Magic player now. Here's a Razor Todd Briarge. So I've got this Fabricate, and things I could do would be like go get a Basalt Monolith or the Rings of Bright Earth to try to combo. But the way my hand's set up, instead, I think I'm gonna make a way cooler play and do absolutely nothing that has anything to do with comboing. I will cast Fabricate.
It's good.
Cool. I'm gonna grab Soul Ring. Here's the Soul Ring I got off my Fabricate that I'm now gonna just put into play.
Nice.
Because I've got an Ethereum Sculptor. And then after that, I think I will, I've got this Swords to Plowshares, but I'm gonna continue to make the same mistake I always make and just not deal with Calvin's permanents. I'm gonna try to draw Mana Rock. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thought Cast.
Yeah.
Get it.
1, 2, we didn't draw Mana Rock, but we did draw cards. Well, I can't imagine that Adeline's gonna stop attacking. I'll pass the turn.
Untap. On my upkeep, let's spin the top. Yeah.
Yep, that'll do.
We'll draw that Soul Ring. And then we'll play the Swamp. And then we'll tap 3 for Fable of the Mirror Breaker.
Oh, snap.
Saga. I would like a 2/2.
This man gets a 2/2 Goblin Rogue.
Give me the dude.
It's a Goblin Rogue. It's not just a Goblin, it's multi-class.
Keep track of that.
Goblin's not a class, it's a race, huh?
Depends on which.
What if you're going Goblin mode, though? Then is it a class?
Depends on which edition of D&D you're playing.
The one with Goblin mode.
2/2 Goblin Rogue.
Oh!
There he is. From
Look
my
at that
favorite.
Goblin.
Let's
Get it?
Let's tap 2 mana. Here's my Oni Cult Anvil.
We're doing this?
Ew.
Oh, is it Kamigawa constructed block?
Yeah.
Let's go!
We're doing something.
Oh, you could sack Sad Robot. That's so good.
I could sacrifice copies of it.
Right.
That's
right.
That's where I'm trying to go. Speaking of going,
Untap. Draw. That's not a plains.
Did you get there?
No. But here's a mountain. Let's see. We can do this. 6 mana. Here's a Worm Coil Engine.
What
Whoa.
the fuck? It's been a long time since I've sat at a game for some commander and someone's just like, I'm gonna tap 6 mana and fairly cast Worm Coil Engine.
Like,
was fair.
it's got hexproof right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
Pass.
Wow. On tap. Draw. 1, 2. Play an Azoria Signet. Then we are going to drop an Azorius Chancery, picking up the planes.
Keeps doing it.
I keep on drawing them.
This is... Stop.
Pass.
The camera can't see, but Calvin just slid his cards under the mat, which I believe is a GRV.
What?
What? Draw.
I mean,
Why do people keep putting these cards in these decks for these... I just drew Organic Extinction.
I drew it in one of my mulligans. I was like, what?
Patrons, stop. All right, here's my island. Well, there's a number of things I can do right now.
do the good one.
I'm gonna do the good one. I'm gonna set myself up to get blown out and cast this Urza, Prince of Kroog. How's this Urza doing? We cool with that? We cool with an Urza?
Yeah.
All right, my sad robot's a 4/4. He's never felt so alive a day in his life. Then I guess I'm gonna leave the Razortide Bridge untapped. Look at me talking like Calvin, just talking about how my lands are tapping. I'm gonna cast the card Solve the Equation.
Okay.
Ever watch someone tutor for a tutor? Alright, with my Solve the Equation, we're gonna grab an Enlightened Tutor because you cannot get artifacts and enchantments with Solve the Equation. So here's my Enlightened Tutor. That's what I call not efficient. And then I'm gonna go to combat.
I'll block.
You know, I'm interested to see if 4/4 is a good blocker too. You guys got me fucked up. I got this fucking Tempered Steel and I think I'm gonna use it defensively. I'll pass.
Spin the top. Whoa, my god. All right, we're gonna do it like that. Y'all know what that meant. Untap, upkeep, draw, and then
Trigger.
trigger.
You got a whole priority?
You can do something.
I'm gonna just put these here
Oh, it's a rummage, not a loot. Right.
and draw 2.
Could you imagine if Fable was a loot too?
And I'll draw.
Oh,
card.
it would be so much better. Not that that card needs to be any better.
So just to clarify, you went untap, upkeep, trigger, right?
Is that not?
Untap. Well, it
You
happens
missed
in
the
the
draw
main
step.
phase.
The draw step, and then
Oh, it's after your draw step.
Yep.
I have the cards in my hand. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's Mishra.
That's a Mishra. Hey, what's in your graveyard before we talk about that resolving?
Oh, just a couple of fatties. We got Phyrexian Fleshgorger, the new improved Wormcoil engine.
Cool.
And we got Reaver Titan, 10/10 artifact vehicle with protection from mana value 3 or less, and whenever it attacks, deals 5 damage to each opponent and has crew 4.
What's about to happen? Oh god. Yeah, why not? I'm cool with it.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm not stopping it.
So yeah, let's go ahead and activate Mishra. We're gonna try to unearth this Reaver Titan. Boom.
Yeah, that.
Is that cool?
Welcome to the party.
Hi.
So this is crew 4. So we're gonna do that.
Oh my god, is that Greasefang? It's Greasefang.
It's 8 mana Greasefang. You too can spend 8 mana to put a 7-drop in play.
Nice. Well set up, guy.
I like
well
when you
set
put
up.
that.
So let's head into combat, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Who has CMC 3 or less? No one.
I have a sad robot.
Would Calvin block with his 4/4 4-drop?
How many times have you attacked Calvin for 20 and he goes,
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, well, I'm not attacking you because you got a Wormcoil.
Hi.
I don't think it blocked your commander, but you're going to interact with me, and you definitely block with your sad robot.
what makes you think that?
You would love that.
You see, not exactly, because also, like, at some point, I can just start making sad robots and they're 3/3 with
Hook your brother up.
So we're in combat.
Yeah.
I'm going to attack Adrian, I guess.
I'm absolutely going to block this.
But trigger, everyone's going to take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4,
What
5.
the hell?
I'm going to draw this card. Wait.
You're going to do the thing?
No, I'm going to draw this card.
Oh.
I've got multiple castable spells in my hand.
We're going to sacrifice this Reaver Titan. So I think it still gets exiled.
Yes.
Someone slept on Kamigawa draft format.
And then I get a 1/1. And everyone loses 1.
Onicult was a banger in that format.
I did hear.
Oh my god.
I'm done.
Nice. Untap.
Alright, you know what to do with that Wormcoil, baby.
Woo! We got there. Play planes.
Is that a basic planes?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Wouldn't you know it?
I also have a basic
It's time
planes.
to. Oh, same one. We're from the same place.
We got to
What's
team up.
bro?
Clearly, we got to team up.
Let's spend 5 mana to transform. More than meets the eye. Whenever Ultra Magnus attacks, attacking creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. If those creatures have total power 8 or greater, convert him. Okay.
You know I gotta ask before you go to combat.
Gonna,
Where's it going?
bro.
You don't have to
It's
answer
probably him.
You don't have to answer that. You can decline to answer.
No, I'll answer. It's probably him.
Then I am going to take my hand off the priority stop button.
For what it's worth, this doesn't have hexproof, everything else does.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Still.
Yeah.
Like,
Combat.
yeah.
Yep.
Ba 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 ba. Indestructible.
All I need.
Wait. Trigger.
Trigger.
That does a trigger,
Transformers.
Indestructible.
right? What else?
Oh, it converts now?
Are you attacking the creature's total
Oh, it
power?
just does it now. Yeah, you're
It
right.
just does it.
Which means it gets bigger.
Robots are weird.
It does. It's a 7/7 now.
That's wow.
And it's still indestructible.
Yeah. Let's I'm gonna draw a card and put this top deck on top.
Trigger Onicult
I'm
Anvil.
gonna trigger Onicult Anvil. No, that doesn't do the life drain. That's only when I sacrifice.
Yeah, the life drain isn't actually attached to that ability. It's a separate ability.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to blocks now.
And block everything.
1/1's gonna block the Wormcoil. 1/1's gonna block that. And this 2/2.
They have trample?
No.
They ain't God.
No. This,
Not yet.
This 2/2 goblin is gonna.
You could just take 6.
I could just take 6. I could also kill that scrap trawler now.
It's indestructible.
Like, why are
Take
you
6,
blocking?
baby.
And then I gain 6, right? Yep.
Yep.
Okay, cool. That's it for me.
While we're doing stuff, you this white mana from this Urza Basilica, it becomes a white-blue, and then there's this black. So we can cast this Void Rend, and I think we are going to target Urza.
Aww. I've got the wackiest battlefield, though. Okay.
Well, the plan is, I really do want to connect for that Ponder. And you still have that Enlightened Tutor in your hand, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. You'll want to use it after I cast this next spell.
Okay.
Or maybe you don't, because maybe then I get the Enlightened Tutor if I connect. But maybe this helps you, because I have a lot of cards in hand. I untap. I upkeep. I draw a step. I basic planes for turn. And then I'm going to go the lands I don't want to think about anymore. These ones.
It wouldn't be a stag video if Calvin didn't over-explain his mana.
I'll be honest, one of the most engaging parts about Commander is just like, how do I make this mana work right now?
Well, you have to try so hard because your mana's bad.
I mean, yeah, but the mana costs like $5.
That's fair.
Anyways, windfall.
Yeah.
I
Hey.
am not upset about that, I guess.
Well,
Because I'll draw 7 cards. I'll do it.
I'm gonna Enlighten Tutor.
Enlighten Tutor.
Cool. I'm gonna put a card on top of my library. Alright, I'm Enlighten Tutoring to get this Isochron Scepter, and I'm hoping that the cards that I draw with the Isochron Scepter do something.
I am discarding a coveted jewel. That might matter during my turn. Also, for Calvin, there's a Reckoner's Bargain, a Damnation, and an Infernal Grasp.
I drew a fun card that lets me destroy non-black creatures, but does not help my problem.
Let's see here.
It can kill the Ethereum Sculptor to guarantee I can connect, but that's
Well,
it.
if you're gonna do that, I get it.
You can hit me.
I'm gonna hit you with the Adeline.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna enter combat.
Yeah.
We are going to have Soundwave and Adeline come at Ajdin, but then we make 1/1s.
Okay, thanks to previous discussion, I am going to not block the 1/1 because I think Calvin wants my Ponder pretty bad, and I'm feeling generous.
Ajdin, you're gonna be taking 10.
Nice.
Sheesh, I'm gonna take
And
one.
he takes
I'm
one.
gonna put this right here.
Ajdin, you're gonna take another one because this 1/1 does connect. You're letting this connect because we're gonna try and find something for these two, and you're blocking this, so this dies. Here's your.
There's your Odie Cult woman.
Soundwave is gonna trigger. That's why
Yes.
this Ponder's right here, guys. Because we plan ahead. Soundwave triggers. I dealt 1 damage with a creature token. I'm gonna exile Ponder from his bin, and now I may cast it without paying its mana cost. So it goes on the stack right now in the middle of combat. If I do cast it, convert the guy.
Convert.
For what it's worth, he's converted after I've casted Ponder.
What kind of sounds does he play?
Well, whenever I,
Yeah.
Sine waves.
the backside is just an artifact. It's not living metal. Whenever I cast a spell with an odd mana value, convert him again and make a 3/3 with some evasion text.
Yeah.
And if it's an even mana value, convert him, make a 2/2 with different evasion text. But resolve in Ponder,
Ponder.
which means it goes back to your bin. And Wunkar, I am going to play Attrition.
Ooh.
Sacrifice a creature, target.
Destroy target
destroy
non-black creature.
Non-black creature. Got it.
And because I cast a spell of CMC 3, which is odd, this guy flips back and I make a 3/3 black robot artifact with Menace and Death Touch.
It's also legendary.
And it's legendary. Ravage.
Ravage.
We've made a Ravage. This resolves, and then I am going to tap 2 and play a Talisman of Dominance.
Yeah, fine.
And then we'll pass.
Tap. Upkeep.
That's just an enchantment?
Yep.
On my upkeep, I'm gonna try to cast Mystical Tutor.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna put this dramatic reversal on top of my deck.
Normal things.
Normal things.
Get it?
Draw it. And then, speaking on normal things, I'm gonna attempt to spin my wheels, which is funny because I'm one of the ones that don't have wheels built in. But I'm gonna put this Isochron Scepter on the stack.
It's good.
You're good.
Okay. I'm gonna imprint dramatic reversal onto Isochron Scepter.
Yes.
For those of you who've played a lot of Commander, you know that usually this happens and everyone scoops up their cards. However, I lack 3 mana worth of mana rocks, and I don't have it. So you'll remember that I have one floating. And then I'll make one of these and one of these. That means I get a couple shots, maybe 2. Here's a Shorikai Genesis Engine.
Nice.
That's really good.
So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna activate Shorikai.
Yeah.
That looks awful piloty to me. Draw 2. Okay, none of these are it. Pitch Liquid Metal Coating. Now I'm going to tap for 2 and cast the card Dramatic Reversal.
It's good.
I'm gonna untap this and this Soul Ring. And this. And then I'll tap the Soul Ring, floating 1 mana
Yep.
and making another one of these pilots. Another one.
One time for the one time.
Nope, not 1 time for the 1 time. 1 time for the we missed. I guess I get a land drop still. I'm gonna pitch Hengegate Pathway. And I've got 1 floating, meaning that I can play this island. I do not believe I played a land for turn.
Nope.
Add this to my floating mana.
Do it again.
Scepter. Untap all my artifacts, float 1, and activate Shorikai, the Genesis Engine.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna pitch Foundry Inspector. And with my 1 floating, I'm gonna play Arcane Signet. And then with my Arcane Signet, I guess I'll do this backwards. With my 1 floating, I'll cast Liquid Metal Torque. And then with my Liquid Metal Torque, I'll cast Arcane Signet.
Got it.
And then with my Arcane Signet, I'll cast Training Grounds.
Why not?
Hey, I'm done.
Wow.
I'm your friend. Don't
Look at
hurt me.
that. There's a gun on the table.
Put that gun there. We'll
Jeez.
draw for turn. This ticks up and
There's a gun on the
flips.
table. Then you're there. Guys, okay.
I'm all right.
Wait. Everyone has a something. That's the actual gun. But
That's the actual.
You
gun.
have to. If you
You're
can blow
really
this up,
scary, though.
you gotta blow it. I'm scarier than Calvin at the moment.
Yeah, obviously.
Because if I untap, I
like
just
that's
win.
the sad. I gotta deal with that. I want to deal.
Or
with
sorry,
this stuff.
if I untap, I don't win. But if I untap, I make an army of indestructible razor type
Yeah,
bridges.
no, fuck that.
we're all scary right now. He has a win button.
Okay, I got the win
Yeah.
button.
So we're gonna start things
It's
off
not indestructible.
by unearthing my coveted jewel.
Oh yeah,
Fusion block. With
that's really good.
I'm gonna draw 3 cards. Step 2, my soul ring. Put down this Rakdos Signet. Let's tap this for 3 and play Sundial of the Infinite and my Sensei's Divining Top.
Oh, Sundial of the Infinite, you say?
Yeah, imagine that.
On Earth is not going to do the thing.
Okay, let's unearth this Phyrexian Flesh Gorger.
Beautiful.
Cool. That's Menace and Lifelink?
Yeah,
Cool.
That's normal.
it's just normal. Let's head into combat and give Adrian a little touch.
A little touchy touch.
A little touchy. Brrr. Here we go. Here's a 2/2 trigger and make a treasure. Boom. Our goblin gives us a treasure.
Sure does.
And then we've got a 2/2, a 2/2, a 4/4, and a 7/5 with Menace and Lifelink coming your way.
See that 7/5?
As a 7/5.
Menace and Lifelink.
I'm blocking it.
You're blocking it.
2 things. And then you got a 4/4.
4/4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep. Boop. Second main phase. Tap that, draw a card, put this on top, trigger my Oni Cult, make a 1/1. I'm going to move to my end step, putting the unearthed triggers on the stack, and I'm going to end the turn.
Untap. Draw. Play mountain. Combat.
Yep.
Oh, are we shipping in a guy?
Trigger your guy.
Yeah, let's trigger him.
What do you want to cheat into play, my dude?
It's any artifact creature, right? It's
Yeah.
Tapped and attacking.
Lightsteel Colossus.
Wouldn't that be hot?
Wish. The windfall kind of. I mean, I only had the Mycosync. That we don't have much going here. We'll do Shimmer Mirror.
Okay.
Hey, flashy dudes.
So I'm going to activate Oni Cult Anvil. We're going to sacrifice Coveted Jewel.
Ta-da!
This is going to get exiled. And we're going to make a 1/1. And everyone's going to lose 1. I'm going to gain 1. And then we're going to go block. And I'm going to take
8.
8.
When does
phase
that
2.
void convert?
This guy?
Probably, probably right now.
At the end of combat.
Oh, wait, is that then?
Yeah. Now that you're done with combat.
Oh, I missed
convert.
that. Okay, cool. Convert. He's a truck again.
Vroom vroom.
Beast within that.
Your problem's been solved. So I don't have the answer.
Okay.
This reversal's
Don't
exiled
hit me.
forever.
The only reason I was thinking of hitting you before was because you were going to get the coveted jewel if he let that slide, but then he didn't.
Right.
So I can't.
We will now Farseek. I'd like a Temple Garden. And pass.
During your end step, I'm going to pay a black mana, I lose a life to it, and sacrifice a creature, destroy target non-black creature.
Why do I keep getting targeted?
I've got this.
I get to untap with more mana.
He's gonna do it to you.
I'm gonna kill that.
Okay.
But I want to connect with my menace guy on
Yep.
you. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. Like that, Dad?
Like that.
That was weird how we did that in one try.
I'm about to do a combat for sure. But before what?
Don't do it.
Oh.
I was joking.
But before I do a combat, I'm gonna shock in this Godless Shrine.
Whoa.
It happened. An actual factual train is outside.
Dude,
The hell is that? That's no shrine.
See this Orzhov Basilica? I'm gonna play Alas Il Kor, Sadistic Pilgrim.
I remember that one.
You know what he does?
Blood Arts in the command zone?
He can be Blood Artist in the command zone. But also, when I tap this for a black, right?
Yeah.
In order to sacrifice this 1/1
Yeah.
to this attrition
Yeah.
to destroy target non-black creature.
Stop it!
I just lost a creature. Ta-da.
Oh.
And now we're gonna do this hot tech where we enter combat.
Oh, Ajdin just gained 6 because he forgot to because Work Royal Engine.
Yeah.
Enter combat.
Yeah.
Soundwave is going to come at Ajdin again. Think about the commander damage. This 3/3 is coming at Adrian
Yeah.
Trying to
because it has
Farseek.
menace. And this Adeline is going to come at Guy.
Okay.
Trigger Adeline. We have a bunch of shit to go through. Trigger Adeline. Everyone, let me see that 1/1 again. I'll give it back to you in just a second. We have a bunch of creatures enter the battlefield, which means Sadistic Pilgrim says beep beep beep.
Wow.
Ta-da. And before blockers do fucking anything, you see this Arcane Signet? I tapped it. I'm gonna stack a 1/1. I'm gonna blow up this thing right here, your blocker, and everyone loses one.
Yay!
That's hot.
Ta-da!
Yeah, I'm gonna assign the blocker onto one of the 1/1s.
I'm gonna crack a treasure, make a 1/1, and block Ajdin.
Okay.
Love that.
Watch.
I'm gonna flash in
What?
Burnish Heart.
Because he's got a shimmer mirror.
Hell yeah.
And I'm gonna block the Soundwave.
You want to take 5? That makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, so this token's connecting with you, Aiden, right?
And me.
Yeah.
And the token connected with you? Okay.
Oh no, you sacked?
No, I sacked that token that
Yeah.
would have come at you.
Yeah.
I was being big brain.
Big brain.
You're trading with a 1/1?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna let that trade happen.
Yeah.
And then you take 3, you took 1.
Yeah. 3 and 1.
I just had a creature die. So you all take another one. And I had 3 power and creature tokens connect with Adrian, which means I get to cast right now Generous Gift, Fabricate, or Solve the Equation.
That's pretty good.
Before that, I just remember this has ward, sacrifice, and permanent. Well, my permanents have ward, sacrifice, and permanent. So when you targeted my Kiki Jiki,
Oh, you gotta sack something.
you gotta sack something.
You sack a land. Who needs it?
That
He sacked the creature attacking Aiden and that caused the thing to trigger, so we all lost life.
Okay.
cool.
To pay for the ward cost.
Alright, so we're gonna cast this Fabricate,
Fabricate, got it.
which means it's exiled, which means this guy converts. Or it's on the stack now, actually, because this guy converts after it gets put on the stack, so he doesn't convert back from the Fabricate. We cast the Fabricate. We're gonna go. We've already found it. We did all this off shot. Hopefully, we're gonna find this artifact. Short guy.
Oh my god.
My God.
This is it's the same
Guys.
thing always.
So we're gonna add this to our hand.
Yeah. Are you gonna cast short guy?
Holy shit. We're gonna do this hot fucking tech play where second main phase. This is Azorius Chancery, and this Azorius Signet, and this basic planes. Look at that. We have 2 swamp black mana untapped. We're gonna tap that. And surprise, it's short guy.
That resolves.
Short guy costs 4. Even CMC, I get the other guy. I get Laser Break, a 2/2 robot artifact creature token with flying and hexproof. Medicine Death Touch, flying and hexproof.
Got it.
They're different sets of evasion. Medicine Hexproof is actually funny because, or Medicine Death Touch is funny because you have to double block to stop him, but he can always kill both.
Yes.
So this resolves. This is here. This is untapped. Isn't that fucking neat? Look at all of this mana. Did I play a land yet? Doesn't matter because I don't have one in hand. Then after I super clean up this board state, so Calvin Traeger can do this thing where he doesn't touch cards during other players' turns because that is really hard to like follow on camera.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw this card. Okay. Well, here's what we're gonna do first. I'm going to
I'll just start off.
activate short guy.
Did you get there?
I'm gonna pitch something. This hallowed fountain.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. After that, I'm gonna tap for 3, and I'm gonna cast Blasting Station.
Blast.
Then I'll pass the turn.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Untap. Draw. Start off with a luxury suite. And then let's go 4 for a Slagstone Refinery.
What the fuck is that?
I don't even know.
Sounds like some God of War shit.
That's some cool shit right there.
So we're making slags, bro.
Fucking slags, love.
Alright, so whenever Slagstone Refinery or another non-token artifact you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield or is put into exile from the battlefield, create a Power Stone. That's cool. Yeah, let's go 2 for a Grinding Station.
Oh, is that a grinding station to go with my blasting station?
Urza and Mishra. One chose Blast, one chose Grind.
Blast! So let's go
Mishra grinds.
tap
Grind
2.
hard.
Let's sacrifice this sad robot. Trigger, only call Anvil, make a 1/1. Trigger robot, I'll draw a card.
And you sacked it with the grinding station? Got
We
it.
sacked it with the grinding station, so we're gonna mill ourselves 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, also I have a tap Power Stone.
Also, I have a 1/1. I definitely activated that short guy.
There's our tap Power Stone.
Ta-da! That's also what I should do to make the Power Stone.
So this artifact token entered the battlefield. I think this grinding station untaps. So let's tap this to mill the token. 1, 2,
Nice.
3. That's a gear hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna, using a Mishra, we're gonna unearth this combustible gearhulk. Trigger, we'll untap this.
Yeah.
Trigger the gearhulk. When it enters the battlefield, a target opponent may have you draw 3 cards. If the player doesn't, you mill 3 cards. Then combustible gearhulk deals damage to that player equal to the total mana value of those cards. Adrian, can I draw cards? 1, 2, 3. We're gonna tap 1 for the Soul Guide Lantern. But I guess with that on the stack, we're gonna sacrifice this 1/1
Okay.
to mill 3.
Was that one an artifact?
Yeah, it's off the
Yeah.
Omnicult.
Cool.
Omnicult drops a little artifact, boys.
1, 2, 3. Okay, and then when this enters, this untaps.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Combat. Phyrexian Fleshgorger is going to attack Calvin. Combustible Gearhulk and this 2/2 Goblin is going to attack Ajdin.
Does that trigger anything?
No. Other than a treasure.
Yeah, treasure. All right. I certainly have no effects for these attacks.
Well, yeah, I'm tapped out. I have to take 8.
8.
Jesus.
I'll take 7. 7, right?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we will tap this command. We'll go to my end step, triggering all these things. I'm going to tap that, and tap the sundial, and I get to keep my toys.
End the turn.
End the turn.
Okay. I'm gonna untap. Draw. Combat. We're gonna swing these at Guy, and this at Calvin.
Trigger, they're what? Indestructible?
Yes, they're all indestructible.
Well, before blocks. It's just 6.
Yeah.
It's just 6.
For what it's worth, yeah, action. Shorikai exists. Ta-da. I'm gonna draw 2.
Yep.
Discard 1 and make a doodad. I'm gonna discard Call the Copper Coats. And now I make a pilot.
Pilot.
Ta-da. Continue. Actions before blocks.
We're going to tap our what you call Anvil to sacrifice Combustible Gearhulk.
Nice.
Hey, trigger.
Trigger. Yep. Boom, boom. And then I'll make a 1/1. And we'll block your biggest thing. It's a 7/7. And he's going to block a Scrap Trawler. So I'll take 6.
Okay, you take 6.
Calvin, have any blockers? Or are you just taking 6?
I was gonna block this 1/1
Got it.
so that you gain the 6, but then everyone loses 1 because I have 1 creature die.
Yeah.
Before damage, I'm going to sacrifice my 1/1.
You could actually sack your creature
Mill.
to attrition so he doesn't gain the 6.
No, I've been doing commander damage to him. This is my current route to killing him off.
I see.
Yeah.
I want to
I
hold up
blocked
the
it
mana.
last time, though, right? Yeah.
Because I sacrificed the Combustible Gearhulk, I get a Power Stone.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna play land for turn and pass.
At the end of your turn.
Wait. Oh, that was your combat.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to do the most commander thing you've ever seen. Or Mono Blue Devotion circa 2012. An Overload Cyclonic Rift.
Beautiful.
Yo! Yeah, so we're definitely going to crack this treasure. And I don't know what's in everyone's graveyards.
Nothing for
doesn't
me,
matter
really.
because it's each.
Oh,
It just exiles our graveyards, period.
boom, let's do that. Exile.
You don't want the
each
card?
opponent's.
Any other effects?
Now we sacrifice a creature token. We're gonna blow up the Mishra.
It's black.
We're gonna blow up the.
Well, I have a trigger. Because I sacrificed an artifact, I get another
His Worm Coil.
token, untaps my grinding station. We're going to tap the grinding station to sacrifice this Flesh Gorger.
Yeah.
And we're going to mill ourselves 3. 1, 2, 3. Which gives us another refinery, which untaps our grinding station. That's it.
Now you can do the thing.
We sack.
I can sacrifice this Power Stone. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Now you're done.
Now I'm done.
Cool. We'll sacrifice the blue. We'll sacrifice the black one to destroy the blue one.
Yeah.
What?
Now there's a Cyclonic Rift.
Yeah, now it's Cyclonic Rift.
Is this dead?
No, it's in your hand.
It's in my hand. Great.
Yeah, all this,
Forget about it.
it's gone.
Anything else?
Nope, you're good. Wow, look at how nice this looks, you guys.
You feel better?
Nah, Calvin's got a double land there. He's gonna be the mana boy for a second, I think.
Tap the plains. We're gonna play a Soul Ring
Aw.
because we found that.
Now you're at 8 mana.
We are going to tap the Soul Ring and these two for a white and a blue. There's Shorikai again.
There he is.
And then we are going to tap the Orzhov Basilica for an Arcane Signet.
More manas.
And then we're going to move to discard.
Yeah, that's good.
We're going to put Soundwave back in the command zone, and then Archaeomancer and Commissioner Severina Rain.
Alright, I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna upkeep. I'm gonna draw. Alright, first things first, I'm going to activate Short Guy with a white. Draw 2, make a U,
Hey.
pitch this. I'll play this Prairie Stream as my land for turn. I'm going to tap for 3 plus these, this, and I suppose this Razor Tag Bridge. And I'm gonna reshape my Liquid Metal Torque. Is that a thing? This is part of the cost, so that's going here.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna make it into a Rings of Bright Earth.
Ah,
Nice.
how relaxing.
Relaxing, right?
The short guy's tapped, right?
It is very tapped. I'm gonna cast Basalt Monolith.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
cool. Alright, I'm gonna tap this Basalt Monolith for 3. And then I'm going to tap 2. So I got 5 floating. I'm gonna pay for this thing's ability to untap it with the ability on the stack. And tap it for mana again.
So you're paying the 2 for the trigger when you activate that, right?
Correct.
Like I can, tap short guy,
Yeah.
draw 2, discard Orzhov Signet.
Continue, no one get the response, because if no one has the response, I'm going to do this until this generates 8 million colorless mana. How it works is I tap this for 3, and then I'm going to use the 3 to untap it with that ability on the stack. I paid the 2 to copy or the Rings of Bright Earth, putting 2 untap triggers on the stack. So I untap it, and then I tap it, and then I untap it. And then we can just continue that cycle until I have infinite colorless mana. What's interesting here is I can't cast Urza. I have infinite colorless mana and 1 Prairie Stream. What's less interesting is that with my infinite mana, I can go tap Blasting Station to sacrifice Arcane Signet. I'll deal the damage to you.
Think.
I will now play Junk Diver.
Okay. What does it do?
When it dies, return another artifact card from my graveyard to my hand. I'll sacrifice the Junk Diver. That comes into play, I untap this.
that.
I'll use it to sack Junk Diver and hit you for 1 in the face and put this Arcane Signet back into my hand and play it with my mana. Then with all of my mana, I'm going to play this Urza, Prince of Kroog.
That's hot.
Yeah, so if anyone doesn't know, oh, by the way, I've got a Training Grounds. This ability costs less to do.
Nice.
But what's going to happen here is everyone's going to effectively die because I've got all this mana, and the Urza Prince of Kroog allows me to clone things. It doesn't really matter what I'm cloning. I've established it. I'm going to make a 1/1 Basalt Monolith, which untaps this, and then I'm going to sacrifice and hit you in the face.
We're dead.
I'm going to do that 100 times.
The last.
Urza, Prince of Kroog.